Hello everyone, my name is Alyssa Noel.
My name is Melanie Pender.
And welcome to Mental Health and Mimosas. Today we're talking all about how mental health can affect your romantic relationships.
So we have 3 questions that we'll address, but the first question is about communication. It reads, communicating can be hard because the other person can take things personally. What ways can we discuss problems without my partner feeling attacked?
So communication can be difficult for anyone, whether you have a mental illness or whether you don't have a mental illness. So I think the most important thing in the communication aspect is to be mindful of your body language, your tone of voice, and really let the message that you're trying to convey get across.
Absolutely. Body language says a lot about the conversation. It can add to the conversation or subtract to the conversation, quite frankly. So when you are communicating with your partner, you want to be mindful of her body language as well as your facial expressions as well. The other thing to keep in mind is practice.
Right. Practicing your communicating is so important. Sometimes it's hard for us to say out loud something that's upsetting us or something that we need that we're not getting in the relationship. And that can be difficult. So practice. Whether you're saying it to yourself or letting your partner know, hey, you know, I really need this in our relationship. I feel like I'm not getting it. Can we work on this together? How can we do that? So another thing is not blaming. So you want to make sure you're using I statements and taking ownership for your feelings of how you feel.
I statements are hugely important. Some couples, I would recommend writing out what they want to say before they say it, because what they may find is what they are going to say may come across to the other person as mean or blaming. So maybe writing it out before you respond right away.
Absolutely. One of the great tools that my husband and I utilize is we have a journal. Sometimes it's hard for us to communicate. Sometimes we have breakdowns, and how we overcome them is by using our strengths. So we use a journal to communicate back and forth. Just in the initial phase of whatever breakdown is happening currently in our relationship. And after we write it down, and when you're reading it, it comes off as softer than you would say it out loud. And then we're able to have a healthy dialogue about what's going on.
Perfect. Hope you all were able to gather the answers that you needed when it comes to communication. And if you have any further questions, feel free to reach out to us or message below.